When I started dreaming this time, I was back in the cave, the fire was out, and all was quiet. I went outside, walked through the waterfall, and was presented with a vista, a forest entirely in black and white. Grayscale, to be specific, you know? Anyway, I walked through the forest and noticed right away that there was no sound, beyond my sight of my own footsteps and the distant sound of running water. I found a skeleton on the ground who was also in grayscale, and then I was startled by a man who manifested next to me.
A man? What did he look like?
Oh, he was all in black, a coat and a hat. I couldn't see his eyes, and he had this purple paper with him. He called himself the Young Y.
And what happened next?
He told me things. You're in the palace of Lambeth, Ellen. The ground's at your feet, 6 feet thick of plastic and chaise. Cherish them all you can. The wishing well is your only safety here. Linger too long and you'll begin to lose your colours. I looked at the skeleton and immediately knew what he meant. I had to follow the sound of running water. I had more questions for him, but before I could ask them, the young Y was gone. So I started running. I felt like if I stopped for even a moment, my colours would have melted away. I must have passed a dozen skeletons, and I often felt like I heard the water move, but after a while I found it. It was a bright, colourful lake, a literal oasis out there. I felt completely at ease, safer than I'd ever felt before. Then I started hearing voices.
Yes? What did they say?
You're never good enough. Ghosts dissolved out of the trees and remained grayscale despite our colourful oasis, and as they stared accusingly at me, I couldn't take it. I wanted to wake up, so I jumped into the water. I didn't wake up for another 5 hours.